I was born with a cursed mouth. I casually warned someone to watch their step or they'd lose all their teeth. The maid who had just insulted me tripped and fell, and immediately lost every single tooth in her mouth. But the truth is, I used to be the leader of an assassin organization. After more than a decade of fighting, I've finally achieved financial freedom. Just when I was ready to enjoy the luxury I'd earned, I was struck by lightning while walking. In the blink of an eye, I transmigrated into a novel, becoming the wife of a powerful CEO. The only upside was my cursed mouth. Over the years, anyone in the villa who disrespected me didn't even need me to lift a finger. A few words from me and they'd be struck by lightning. But I had barely begun to enjoy this rich life when my husband suddenly handed me divorce papers. Turns out someone tampered with his car. He got into an accident, and all suspicion pointed at me. Worse yet, this marriage was arranged by his grandfather, so he couldn't wait to get rid of me. He even offered me $10 million as compensation. I muttered in my heart, "Isn't this guy from a top-tier family? Only $10 million? How stingy." To my shock, he heard every word I was thinking. He thought he was hallucinating. Quickly asked his assistant if he heard anything. The assistant looked confused and said, "Meanwhile, I had already signed the divorce papers without hesitation." He was completely stunned. I had chased him for 5 years. He thought I'd beg him not to leave, but I signed so quickly. While I was wondering how to hint for him to hurry up and sign, he was already panicking from hearing my thoughts. He confirmed it wasn't a hallucination. Terrified, he asked his assistant to push him to the bedroom to calm down. Just moments ago, he wanted a divorce. Now he was scared stiff. I was totally confused, but I didn't care. I just wanted to return to my original world. Then I had a brilliant idea. Use my cursed mouth to destroy the world. So I screamed into the sky, demanding the world to end, as if the heavens understood. The wind began to howl. I was so excited I couldn't hide it. But in the next second, lightning struck down and blasted me off the second floor. The maids were horrified. They thought I couldn't handle the divorce and jumped. But I was lying there, devastated. All I could think about was my $50 billion in assets. The luxury cars and mansions I'd never see again. I honestly wanted to die. Just then, the nanny showed up with the police. She accused me of causing the young master's car accident, said she had evidence and demanded I be arrested. I was livid, but I knew the plot. She was the real culprit. She drugged me and disguised herself as me, then tampered with the brakes. But she had no idea her doom was moments away, as she kept accusing me. Her phone suddenly rang. She answered, only to be screamed at by a shady supplier. The seller said the knockout drugs and disguise kit she bought worked fine. So why had she left a bad review? In fact, I was the one behind it. As a genius hacker, I had hacked the supplier system an hour ago. Left the bad review myself. It made him so angry he called to confront her. With the call on speaker, all evidence pointed straight to her. The nanny was arrested on the spot. The misunderstanding was cleared. But now I had a new concern. If my husband found out I wasn't the one who hurt him, he might feel guilty and fall in love with me, and refuse to divorce. So I decided to use my cursed mouth to provoke him. Maybe if he got angry enough, he'd finally sign. That night, I handed him a cup of hot tea. I kindly warned him to be careful not to burn his mouth. I was hoping